Welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 2, Investigating the Roles of A, H, and K in Vertex form. The equation for vertex form is f at x equals a x minus h squared plus k, and this is found by completing the square of standard form. To complete the square of standard form, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, we're first going to start by putting brackets around ax squared plus bx and leaving out c. Then we're going to factor a out of the brackets to get y equals a x squared plus bx over a plus c. Next, we're going to calculate half the value of the coefficient of the x terms, which in this case is b over a. So b over a times half equals b over 2a. Then we're going to square that number to get b squared over 4a squared. Now we're going to add and subtract b squared over 4a squared to the right side, and simplify within the bracket and make common factors outside of the brackets. And finally we end up with this equation. Vertical stretch and compression. A vertical stretch is when the value of A increases and the arms move closer together. A vertical compression is when the value of A decreases and the arms move farther apart. This is an example of vertical compression as the value of A decreases from 1 to 1/2 and the arms move farther apart. This is an example of a vertical stretch as the value of A decreases from 1 to 3 and the arms move closer together. X-intercepts. This is the point or the 2 points on the parabola which cross the x-axis when y equals 0. To find the x-intercepts, we set y to 0 and solve for x. The y-intercept is the point on the graph where the parabola crosses the y-axis when x equals 0. To find the y-intercept, set x equals 0 and solve for y. The direction of the parabola depends on the value of a. If a is greater than 0, the parabola will open upwards. If a is less than 0, the parabola will open downwards. Vertex. The vertex in vertex form is hk. In this picture you can see y equals 2 x minus 2 squared minus 3. The vertex would be 2, negative 3. The axis of symmetry is the line that runs down the center of the parabola, splitting it evenly in half. In vertex form, x equals h is the axis of symmetry. This example is asking you to find the axis of symmetry from the equation, and remember that x equals h is the axis of symmetry, so you will find that x equals h, the axis of symmetry, is equal to 2. X equals 2. The horizontal shift is how far right or left the graph is shifted from x equals 0. In this example, you can see the red parabola is the original, and the pink one is shifted 3 to the right, whereas the blue one is shifted 3 to the left. A vertical shift is how far up or down the graph is shifted from y equals 0. In this example, the red parabola is the original, and the green parabola is shifted up 4, and the blue parabola is shifted down 3. The domain of the parabola is x is all real numbers, and the range is if a is greater or equal to 0, then y is greater or equal to k, and if a is less than or equal to 0, y is less than or equal to k. Thank you for watching.